Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 with Platex here, and I'm still in the Goblin Camp. I've already killed all the goblins in the exterior, except for the ones up here. Yes, I'm a loot hog. Alright, now the ones up here, even though I killed all the other ones, these never woke up. These things are still asleep. So what I'm going to do is separate Astarion from the group.
I'm behind. Tippy toes.
I'm going to go ahead and put that on.
Radio note.
If you've watched any of my previous videos, I've done quite a bit with Astarion just by himself. So if you're playing a rogue or using Astarion, there's really a lot of encounters you can do with just your rogue.
Like a wraith.
Uh-oh. Oh, that didn't kill him, that's why they woke up. But they're surprised. So let's go ahead at this point and get everybody else in position here.
Eager for battle.
Now, I'm going to go ahead into hide just to make sure I don't start just to... If you get too close before you get your, free attack, I guess you want to say, or get the jump on them. Like I said, if you get too close, you'll roll initiative and it will force you into the encounter. You'll lose your element of surprise. So by using hide, if you sneak, then you already know you're not going to initiate the encounter unless you get into that red field of vision, which then you'll have to roll a stealth check, and if you fail that stealth check, you will then be forced into combat. Now, because I didn't put the others in sneak, that automatic, and they were too close to Lae'zel and not in sneak, it basically forced them all into combat now. But the thing is, this dude is surprised. So I'm going to run around here behind him. Hide. Oh, wait. You can't be too close to him and go into hide. Alright.
No time to waste. On my word. Got it.
I talked in length in a previous video about that returning pike. You see, now it's back. I just threw it. It's back in my hands. I've read previously about somebody who was complaining about it doesn't always come back. Thing is, you want to make sure it's in your hands before you end your turn. You end your turn before it returns. Sometimes there'll be like a little lag or delay in it returning, so you just make sure before you end your turn with that returning pike that it is in fact in your hands.
Blood comes easy these days. Time to press ahead.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. Are you shitting me? Okay, with advantage. See, I've gone. I go on rants all the time about these random die rolls or horse shit. Okay, with advantage, that means I rolled 2 dice. I got a 6. And notice how I'm just 1 shy of hitting. You know how often that happens? Way too much for me to buy into this random die roll bullshit.
This way.
Well, that was pointless. Well, actually, no. Problem is, there's a guy over here, too. I don't want to trigger that one into the combat. Screw it, I'm just going to run back over here.
That's it. Victory awaits. This is your end.
Now I've already been up here. Like I already got that chest, and this is pretty much where I stood, where I made my stand to kill all the goblins. I just had a cloud of daggers at the top of this ladder, and they all just ran up into it. But then there's still that dude.
Keep a blade close. I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Doesn't make any sense.
And that was the last enemy in this camp.
Soldier.
Now there are actually I don't need to use Karlach for that. I kind of forgot my main
What to do?
my main character has used an elixir of hill giant strength, so I should be able to make these jumps no problem. There's really nothing all that important over here. And I probably could have used like shape change cat to come up one of these little holes right here. Goblins can actually use these holes, so if goblins can use them, I'm like, okay, well, why the hell can't a halfling use them, you know what I mean? I don't know if I can make that jump. No, path interrupted, whatever. I'll come back for all this other stuff later. I don't really like running around doing a bunch of looting while I'm recording here, but what I'm going to do is show you the other, what's on the other side of this. It's another like big jump. So if you'll notice on my on the left there, I've got detect thoughts, speak with animals, hill giant strength, elixir, and long strider. All of those things are active until long rest. So really every time I rest, I always drink those potions, so they're always active. I mean, there's plenty of those potions around, and they're not, even if you have to buy them, they're really not, they don't cost that much. But there are lots of animals that can give you some insight into things, like give you information, or just funny little dialogue. Now, one thing don't forget is down here. Don't forget to go see. That one was already dead. I forgot to come up here after my last. Like, I killed him during this battle over here in the last video, but I didn't come up here to get all this stuff. I was going to go ahead and continue this video inside, but I think I will go ahead and just end it here and do the interior in a separate video. I might even break it into 3 separate ones for each of the leaders, because there's 3 goblin leaders. The goblin gut, the shaman priestess, whatever you want to call her, and the drow Minthara, who can be recruited as a companion if you don't kill her. And I've heard there's a couple of different ways to do it. Either do an evil playthrough and do what she wants you to do, or knock her out. Like, you can just knock her out, so that you know you do encounter her again in Moonrise Tower. I haven't tried that yet. And then I can't think of his can't think of the name. The Hobgoblin.
Copper for your thoughts.
The Hobgoblin leader, which you can kill all the other leaders and kill all the other goblins in the interior. Raglan, I think his name is. And still, like, not get attacked on sight by Raglan. But once you do encounter Raglan, if you haven't done all the rest of it first, it will automatically make everything hostile toward you after you kill Raglan, I believe. Alright, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this here, and I will see you in the inside. Thanks for watching.